Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is LEGO Marvel Superheroes for the Sony PlayStation 3. Good stuff. Just continuing our way here. I think the Statue of Liberty is out to get us too. That's a problem. Cool climbing. It looks neat, you know? It looks neat.
Hey, bub.
Hoo-ah! Damn. Hi. Oh, good. How you doing? Oh, man. Good God. This guy, wow, this guy. I gave him a couple of free shots, but then he kind of got a little crazy. Oh, man. Wolverine. Come on, let's get these guys. All right, or go up the ladder. Are they gonna chase me? They're chasing me. You ready? I'm waiting for him. Oh, man. That's not even fair. Where was that original guy that kept shocking me? I think I must have. Oh, there he is! God, this guy! Oh, that felt satisfying, man. That guy was really ticking me off. He kept on taking those little pesky swats, like a little punk, man. Wolverine, this must be some equipment, you know? Just the way it takes you multiple strikes. Oh, no! Let's not go back there. Yeah, let's activate the thing. Woof. There we go.
Nuclear fission reactor. I built a miniature one of those for my second grade science project.
So they were getting hit, but I guess they'll be fine, right? It doesn't matter. There was a bad dude too. Whoop. Oh well. Alright, so what's next? We got this thing. We don't have Spider-Man. But we got you. Good stuff.
I'll crush you with this copper-clad footwear. Hey, watch it, bub. Get off!
Hey, we're inside the statue.
You know, I've lived in New York all this time and I've never been inside this thing.
Allow me to give you the tour.
Beginning our attack run now.
On the last part, I was talking about, you know, like old school cartoons back from my day. And, you know, certain episodes, certain themes, stuff like that. And now, man, I don't know, maybe it's just on my mind, but this Statue of Liberty kind of scenario reminds me of, well, it's almost like a cartoon staple. Every cartoon pretty much does it, but I'm thinking back to the Transformers one, Megatron Perceptor-centric one, and Brawn, and who else was there? Bumblebee. Where Megatron gets like crazy abilities and powers, and he gets like real, you know, strong, and he's gonna charge at the Autobot base and just pretty much blow it to smithereens. So Perceptor has this like shrink ray basically, and he comes up with the idea of, all right, well, we'll just shrink ourselves down so we can infiltrate inside of Megatron's body and shut down, what was it, the heart of Cybertron. Heart of Cybertron? Jesus. Probably. That sounds like a bad idea, actually. I mean, this sounds like an important item, but anyway.
I'm surprised anything in this place still works. This junk's older than me.
Which would disconnect all of Megatron's newfound abilities and stuff. So, you know, he wouldn't be so crazy strong and all that. I kind of want to... I'm coming back down here because I'm kind of seeing what else is... What is this? Is this a save station? Yeah. I guess there's nothing else. So, yeah, I mean, just being like the little... I mean, they didn't shrink themselves down, but in a way, they're small inside a bigger, you know, entity, I guess you could say. And And a lot of cartoons do that kind of idea. Remember in Turtles, the old school Turtles, the Turtles, Riz, where Krang was like really big. He like blew his body up, and it was crazy. And then a couple of the turtles kind of got inside him through his like shoulder and like disconnected his growing mechanism thing and shut his big body down, kind of. You know, it's stuff like that. Like I said, all the cartoons do it. There's a bunch of, you know, themes that every cartoon will do. Like, you know, there's the dream one. Countless cartoons do that too. We need Hulk. Hulk. How do we get you over here? I can build. Build! There. Ah. Who? No teapot! Okay, circle button, really? There, finally. Man. What episode of Thundercats did they do that? Oh, man. Let's see. In an episode of the Thundercats, I can't remember the name of that contraption. It was an invention of Vulture Man's, and you know, he set this creature. It was like it was called like the Tunnel Rat or something. You know, it was like a rat kind of robot creature. All right. So Vulture Man and Mumra, what are we doing here? Hulk. He sent it loose on Cat's lair, but also as like an added threat of, you know, getting rid of the Thundercats once and for all. The thing had an ability to, shrink the Thundercats down, right? To like miniature size or something, some kind of spraying thing. So it was successful, and yeah, the Thundercats were small. Man, I want to watch so many of these cartoons. Oh, including the old Marvel X-Men Spider-Man. You know, I've been talking about that. You know, I do believe the Thundercats didn't exactly go inside of the rat creature thing, though, to prevail. What did they do? Didn't they, the episode ended with them using some kind of counter spray, and they enlarged Snarf or something at first, right? You know, Snarf got all big, and then he pretty much stepped on the thing, or what am I doing here? He stepped on the rat and, I don't know, all the mutants, and, you know, that was that, saved the day, and then he, like, broke a chair at the end, and Thundercats laughed. And I remember, didn't Monkey fall into the moat outside the lair multiple times? Seriously, what am I doing up here now? Actually, I think I see something for Mr. Fantastic. Yeah. So that's kind of another example. Did they do that in Justice League? I can't remember. Did they do any shrinking episodes? I can't remember. They did the sleeping episode, the dream episode. They did the dreaming one in Thundercats. They did the dreaming one in G.I. Joe. They did it in Justice League before Unlimited. Let's build something. What else? They do it in Transformers. They must have. They did dreaming stuff. They did that. I think it was a bad episode in Season 3. Oh, I destroyed a plane, man. Okay, so I took care of this, and I think I see something over there for Mr. Fantastic, probably to put out the fire. Ah. Good stuff. Hooah! There you go. We're working well. I like these three people. You know, you got one of the Fantastic Four, you got the Hulk, and you got Wolverine. This is like a nice trio combo, man. This might be my favorite trio combo in the whole game, and I don't know why. I think they're all very different. They're very, very different. And I like that. Probably, I don't know who we've been using their powers the least. Maybe Wolverine, actually. I don't know. It's probably really even, actually. Meh. Who cares? Anyway, we're, what are we doing? We're up here. The Statue of Liberty is alive. You. Stuck on those stairs, huh? What about X-Men and Spider-Man? Did they do any of the centric episodes? Whoa, whoa! Did they do any of the centric episodes I've been referring to? The dreaming one? I can't remember. What? What shrugging? Oh, that's for Hulk. What about that? Get that. Thank you. The dreaming one. The dreaming one. I can't remember. I mean, they did kind of. What's his name? Mr. Bearded Dorkface did that one where he like manipulated Jean Grey through his dreams, kind of. But he wasn't like a dream guy. He was like I don't know. He created worlds or whatever. Whatever that was about. That wasn't exactly a dream. That was later on. That was like after the whole Phoenix stuff. Remember that? Get rid of that. So there you go. Let's climb up with Wolverine.
Watch out for the arms, Red One!
Oh, man.
That was a little too close.
I hear you, big guy.
Yeah, I hear you, man. It's hard to switch characters sometimes. What's another big time, you know, theme they use in multiple cartoons? Son of a... No! Dude. What? Okay, man. That's annoying, dude. Alright. Just gonna go up. Here we go. Gives me time to think. You got the dreaming kind. What about the traitor kind? You know, where they suspect, like a good guy is, they suspect a good guy is actually a bad guy, but there's circumstances, whatever they may be. Like an episode of Beast Wars, where they assume, or, you know, some of them think, like Dinobot's, like Dinobot thinks Rat Trap is actually a traitor because, you know, the Predacons have been ruining a bunch of their missions. I fell again! That's annoying, man. Because, what was it saying? I was saying, you know, Rat Trap was leading them in a bunch of scouting missions that turned into, like, Predacon ambushes. So, even though Optimus knew Rat Trap definitely couldn't be a traitor, he kind of phonied it over, you know, to make Rat Trap like a double agent, for the purpose of infiltrating the Predacon base to discover a secret decoder chip. Okay, be careful, man. Be careful. And, you know, they retrieved it, and everything was good. And he wasn't a traitor. And that was like an episode of X-Men the Animated Series when Bishop was sent back in time because, you know, apparently Gambit was a traitor and assassinated the president. But of course, we all know, you and me, know it was Mystique, as disguised as Gambit the whole time. So, yeah, man, everyone, you know, Wolverine was suspicious because he's Wolverine, voiced by Cal Dodd. No offense to Steve Bloom, I talked about this already. Steve Bloom does good Wolverine, but, you know, we all have our preferences. How do we put this fire out? I don't think Hulk can build. It's okay, Hulk. Alright, traitor. Oh, of course, a double-parter of G.I. Joe where Dusty, that was a good one. That was a pretty good G.I. Joe two-parter where Dusty was apparently a traitor. Shipwreck was totally kind of pissed off about that, and everyone was really kind of grumpy about it. And yeah, he was like court-martialed and taken to court and arrested and all that through the whole process, man. Being taken to jail as apparently being a Cobra spy because he needed money, and Tomax and Zaymot were like paying him. What am I doing here? I am Tomax and Zaymot were paying Dusty for like G.I. Joe top secrets because he needed to like pay his mother's medical bills. There's a fire here. What do we do about it? We gotta do something here. Let's be Mr. Fantastic. Now, how about Wolverine? Smell something. No? Let's go back over here, I guess. Oh no! No! Oh, God. This part is annoying. We gotta be almost through it. This part is really annoying. So anyway, there was like a double-parter with Dusty. And at the end of episode part 1, you know, Cobra broke him out, and they kind of recruited him for their own purposes, because, you know, an actual traitor could reveal secrets. So that started happening, and Cobra was winning a lot of battles. What was it called? I believe it was just called The Traitor. That was the name of the title of the episodes. Nothing big. But, no, there's nothing with this. There's nothing to do on this floor. Gotta figure it out up there. But anyway, it basically ended with kind of, you know, the capture of a lot of Joes and a showdown inside, like, a Cobra base. Ah, I see it, man. I didn't see that. And Dusty finally showed his true colors, and he was a double agent the whole time. And the only person who knew about it, I believe, was Duke, and Duke was in one of his many comas. He was in multiple comas in that show. But we know, we should know that he was meant to actually get killed off in the G.I. Joe animated movie. And we all know why that was changed, because of the death of Optimus Prime in the Transformers movie. Have I been talking enough about this kind of stuff, folks? So now what? Mr. Fantastic probably put the fire out. Finally! Oh man, here's an uncomfortable example. And I don't think I want to use the word traitor, but it was a little odd. In an episode of Beast Machines, when Rat Trap was really kind of pissed off because he finally transformed in his, like, robot body, his new robot Beast Machine's body, had no, like, artillery and no weapons and nothing to, like, you know, he had none of the good stuff. Hold on. Here we go. He had none of the good stuff. Not even, like, defensive stuff. Hold on. Come on. And he was really kind of pissed about it, and he tried to do some, like, you know, infiltrating at Megatron's base or something like that, and Megatron was damaged, and he had, like, an encounter with Megatron, and basically they struck a deal. Rat Trap would get, like, heavy artillery and weaponry in exchange for protecting Megatron due to his vulnerability for, like, you know, until morning. So, yeah, of course, the other Maximals went out looking for Rat Trap, and it was kind of this awkward confrontation. Something that the Beast Wars version of Rat Trap would never agree to. And despite all of the, I'll get into Beast Machines for a second, despite all the neuterings of characters, both, you know, physically for the eyes, and as their character format went, as who they were and how they kind of changed in wrongful ways as writing ways go. It was actually kind of a cool episode. What are we doing here? What shows haven't I talked about in this part here? You gonna do something with the water? This looks like something here. I've been talking about Beast Wars, Beast Machines, Transformers, Spider-Man, X-Men, Turtles, Justice League, G.I. Joe. We've been talking about everything.
Greetings. I am the Mind's Master. You can call me Mastermind. I have the only truly unbeatable mutant power to control your mind. A primitive mind. So easy to control.
No, you can't turn me into a monster. I won't let you.
Logan, Mastermind is making you think we're your enemies. You gotta fight back.
It reminds me of a couple cartoons where they do the whole mind control stuff. Unron did it in Thundercats all the time. How do we, what do we do here? I guess I can save. Should I save? Wolverine, stop it, Brit! Maybe I should go attack this guy. What do I do here? I don't know, man. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna call it a wrap right here, guys. Good stuff, and I hope you enjoyed my ramblings of cartoon themes and just the different cartoons out there. Good stuff, guys. I'm gonna call it a wrap. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments and tell me what you think. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of LEGO Marvel Superheroes. I will see you guys next time. I am out.